Okay. All right. I think we're live. For some reason, it took a while for the stream to initialize. So, welcome everyone. Hello, Tuna. Hello, Albania. So, and we have Stevo as well. Oh, and Apatheus said he can't. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't think this will take too long. I was actually kind of busy and I just got home. Oh, there you go. But I didn't want to
Midway.
give Link any excuses for not showing up. Not that he would show up. I'm pretty sure he's not going to show up. But um, hold on,
No,
what is going on here? Uh, yeah, I doubt he's going to show up, but just in case he would, like I said, I didn't want to give him any excuse to say that, oh, I was there and it's your fault for not showing up. Uh,
there was. Yeah, sorry about last week.
oh, no
I just
worries.
did something that I shouldn't have, and as a result, I got 4 weeks of getting steroid injections up and down the spine.
Oh, wow.
Um, Maybe 40 of them, but we'll see. Um,
But we
Sometimes,
covered the subject that you wanted to discuss.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the other one that I tacked on there was, if you joined a group, um, let's say the Nazi, if you were brought up by, white power people, and suddenly you decide, you realize they're full of shit, you I don't think you should be, and the whole group that you were with is then, decades later classed as a criminal organisation, and anyone who belonged to that is suspect and can be pulled in. Um, I think it's wrong to 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 judge someone on something they did that long ago. They've changed their mind. They've gone to the trouble of, you see all them getting the swastikas lasered off and all this sort of stuff. Um, I only say that because the club I was, or the organisation I was with, um, and we left as soon as the Americans started to come over and tell us how to run the thing. And it was, hang on, we're not real criminals. Go fuck yourself. And everyone left, and they ended up having to close the chapter. Um, we still, and this is pushing 30 years later, we still can't get together in more than groups of three because we were members of this group. We got out, but it's classed as a criminal. Yeah, it's um, it's a bit rough, I think.
Yeah, and we touched on it a little bit in terms of how some of these freedoms, or sorry, these kind of restrictions on some of these freedoms, uh, there's a balancing act, so
Yeah,
that we don't lose the rights. But I mean, I think this is something that we didn't, that specific example we didn't cover. So, we can definitely, touch on it
yeah,
next on our regular live
regular
stream,
chat.
because this is not our regular live stream, as most of you know, uh, and most of you know the history. But for those of you who don't, the history is that as usual, Florida Link, after coming back, after you know hiding his account and deleting his messages, came back and started his usual thing. And when he started going on about how like everyone is running away from him or whatnot. Um, oh, what is that ping? Was someone coming on? Oh, I'm not sure what that ping was, but eh, that. Oh, sorry, that was me. Yes. So when he started going on about how everyone's a coward, I basically and he said, "Oh, I'll debate you right now, whatever." And he doesn't understand the concept of a schedule. That whenever he just like says, "Okay, let's do it now. Let's get on." Right now. He's always kind of doing it when he thinks that no one's gonna call him on it. And I mean, this was like on Monday. I didn't have the time, and I thought at least on Wednesday night I could make the time to get on here. So that's what I did. I said, okay, all right, let's do it Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we can get on. And I knew that he wasn't going to come on because he started kind of making these excuses, right? That it has to be, and here I'll share some of the comments here. So
Was it you had to call him and give him the link directly and all this sort of shit?
yes, stupid things like that. Let's see. So here's a comment he makes here, and I'll hide this. And I should maybe do it this way. Okay. Yeah. So apparently it's me that's running from his challenge, and I'm the terrified to call, which is like hilarious. It's like saying, Mike Tyson is so afraid of me. He is so afraid. He refuses to fight me, and if he wants to fight me, all he has to do is call me. I posted my number 20 times and deleted it, and so everyone must know my number. All Mike Tyson has to do is call me. But he is so afraid, he refuses to call me. So therefore, Mike Tyson is afraid of me. I mean, it's hilarious. He mentions here his delusions. The kind of delusions that you have to say that unless someone calls you on your personal phone, by the way, at least at the time, it was under his wife's name. That somehow, unless someone calls him on that number, they're running away. I mean, it's just hilarious. So yeah, so he keeps on lying. And by the way, the reason why I picked Wednesday is because he has gone on and on about, oh, I'm not available on the weekends, despite him coming on the weekends, at least the very first time, and then promising that he was going to come back on a weekend. So at the time he was okay, but sometime during the last 2 years, weekends were somehow out, despite the fact that we gave him like 14 different time options. Here we go, Steve-O. Hey.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. There's a little bit of like buzz on your end, so.
Oh, I got my AC run. I got my AC running. Let me turn it off.
Oh, it's all right. It must be hot down there.
Yes, we're getting into summertime down in Louisiana. It's getting hot.
Ooh, hot and
Yeah,
humid, right? It's not the
Yeah.
heat. It's the humidity.
It's the humidity that gets you. Yes. Yeah, but let me turn my AC off here. See if that helps.
Okay. Oh yeah, much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
All right.
Or I mean,
I-
you can have the AC on and maybe just mute.
No, it's all right. I'm
Whatever.
good right now. Yeah. I'm good right
Okay,
now.
it's cool. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So from Florida's point of view, weekends just don't work. So I went out of my way, and And Ook is just showing you up, Steve-O. It's so cold.
Dear.
Oh,
So Steve-O, you just need to go to the southern hemisphere where it's nice and cool.
It's
Ah.
20. It's just reached 20 inside. Bloody hell. Anyone who says Australia doesn't get cold, you know, they have.
I don't know why anyone would say that. I mean, unless they're dumb.
Yeah, I think up until last year, Mount Kosciuszko, which is the highest mountain in Australia, where all the skiing's done, gets more snow than the entire French Alps in a year.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, so that it
wow.
does. But
But
no,
I'm going to assume right now Florida Link is not on.
is he posting over on AXP?
I'm going to have to check. By the
Let
way,
me get.
I somehow got our monkey boy really, really mad.
Oh, how'd you do this?
And I'm not quite sure what was happening, but he just came on and he won and he deleted his comments. So, and this is like one of the ones that he deleted, but he's like posting because he thinks it's funny. So, he started like doing this whole slur of calling me Squinty, which, oh yeah, it hurts my feelings so much. And so when he says, say it with your speech impediment, Squinty, and so I said, okay, Squinty. And he, he found that funny. I don't think he kind of understood the point, maybe, but yeah, but he found it funny, which okay, great. So the with the whole Florida thing is he realized that he wasn't gonna show up, and he wanted to make some excuse without seem like a complete tool, and unfortunately he failed. So he's saying, okay, QC is so infatuated with me that he's apparently having another live stream about me tonight. LOL. It isn't about him. Well, I mean, it is about him, but it was set up in order for him to come on because he said, "Oh, I can't do weekends," and come on right now and whatever. And I don't think he understands the concept of rent free, since he's the one that was constantly, calling, trying to call me out and claiming I'm the one running because I'm not calling him on his phone. So he said, I gave the poor fellow just one requirement first, that he contact me directly, not in the comments, of course, because I have something I want to address privately. What could that be? What is he? What does he want to address privately with me?
Wouldn't
The
you be
inquiring
scared
minds
that
like to know.
he didn't record the conversation because he already threatened Blarg with violence?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I could think of, and by the way, Albania's thing, our dumb fuck has given up the pretense of being a genius in philosophy.
He
I
never
mean,
was.
he kind of, that fell apart as soon as he tried, but, but yeah, he's pretty much given up all pretense. All he's like doing is, throwing out the R slur and saying pedo, and that's all he's doing. And the whole sexist binary thing. He and his buddy Pirate is stuck
Yeah.
on that. But I thought Florida wanting to do something, this privately thing. I thought it was because maybe he wanted to just set down some parameters of, okay, I just want this to be a discussion between the two of us or something. But I don't know. I'm not sure what he wants to address, quote unquote, privately. I hope it doesn't have anything to do with his backyard shed or anything like that. But the other part is receive instructions on how to join. I mean, come on.
The fuck. Come on.
I mean, what instructions? I've told him, and everyone's told him, just get on the live and just ask for the link. And right now I have the link scrolling, and I've put it in the message. So
I mean, if I could,
so he
if I'm a computer illiterate most of the time, and even I was able to work out how to get on eventually.
Yeah, it ain't hard.
Yeah. So, but what he needs is he needs me to call him and hold his hand and explain to him. You go to the live chat, go to the link that comes on in the comments, click on it, and there you go. That's the instructions that he wants. And I like how he kind of throws out, by the way, I'll be at work tonight. So let's see if he has the guts to call. So he wants me to call him on his personal phone at work. I mean, I think he works as some nighttime security guard somewhere. So he probably just sits there and just tries not to doze.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah,
I used to work
he,
security. That's how it goes sometimes. Mm.
he gave himself 7 likes. Oh yeah, that's
That's
Ah,
how many. That's how he's. I think he's got 5 aliases, and the other 2 would be Damien and Pirate.
well, I don't think they like his comments. I would be surprised if they do. But yeah, you got that haircut going.
Yeah,
yeah.
a little bit, a little bit. I had to get the hair clippers
Oh,
unstuck.
you
They
did yourself?
seize. Yeah, they seize.
Okay.
So I got to go over it later tonight and just trim
Yeah.
off little
Yeah, it's
bits.
hard to get on. It's hard to get on the top of it sometimes. I know.
Yeah.
I do it myself sometimes.
Your volume's too low, then I can't.
Oh, Crystal just told me my volume's too low.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
all
it is.
low.
It is a little bit low.
Okay,
I
hang
tried
on.
to increase it,
I can
but
barely hear you.
No,
I
I'll
keep rushing.
I'll go in. Back in a moment.
yeah, on your settings, like increase the gain or something. But yeah, so he's going to be at work tonight, and that's the excuse for him not coming on. So whenever I offer a time and say, okay, if you want to do this, let's do it Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. All he has to do is say, I can't do that day. And then I can offer another time, and he can say, again, I'm washing my hair that day. I mean, he can keep making excuses, but he doesn't bother like even responding, right? Because then it'll be a little bit more obvious than it is now that he's running away.
Yeah.
And the funniest thing is, don't bother responding to this comment as I don't read replies anymore. Anybody, anybody who's got something to say, they can contact me directly. It's like, what's the point of having a social media, a public social media forum, if you just want people to call you directly? I I guess it's the concept is a bit beyond him, but yeah, and true to his word, and who knows if he will keep that word. Um, he hasn't, at least he hasn't responded to the comments.
Of
So
course he hasn't.
yeah,
Unless unless he can just copy paste his bullshit, he's not gonna respond. He
yeah.
has nothing. He has nothing intelligent to say. Straight up.
Oh my gosh, come on, Hardy. Can you just like let Andrew go? I get it.
Yeah,
He's your
please
uh,
just drop it.
papa
You know.
fascist, but seriously, I mean, this is getting old.
Or just, buy a calendar of him in poses because,
No,
I'm sure,
that's middle.
I'm sure
I did
there's
not
an Andrew
need.
Tate posing.
It doesn't.
He puts
Oh
on
man.
the yellow budgie smugglers and does a flex.
Oh, please do not give me those horrible mental images. Oh,
Hey, come on,
And
our last 4 or 5 prime ministers have gone swimming in budgie smugglers.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
it,
Already,
yeah,
it
so the
meant
other thing is like he was complaining about going on these live. He said, "Oh, I'm not gonna go on atheist live streams because they mute you and they interrupt you." It's like, how many of those has he actually gone on? He's the only one he's been on is on my live stream, and during that time, we had equal time. I went out of my way instead of being argumentative or actually like uh, having a real debate. It was more of just each side kind of presenting their views. And I think I made a comment that I kind of regret that format because it it was impossible to really take him to task for some of the stupid things he said on that debate, quote unquote debate. But he was treated well to the point where like the following week he wanted to get on the live stream, and for whatever reason, maybe he couldn't find the link. He kind of came on at the end of that stream, and that's where I said, okay, yeah, sorry, we don't have time right now, but you can just come back the next week. And his response was, definitely. I mean, he said, definitely, I will. Uh, and true to his words, he never came back.
I believe you have only used the mute button once out of all
I
the streams.
I think when we had people on, a guest on, I think there was one time I used a mute button just because like I think both sides were just getting a little bit loud. Yeah.
Okay, it was early on, and it was only one time, as far as I can remember.
Yeah, I mean, so he can't use that excuse for not coming on here. And I'm trying to find that.
Sin is what?
Yeah, I don't remember this, but I guess Albania had recently heard the debate, and yeah, I mean, he says sin caused entropy, and this is like common for a lot of Christians, where their proof of God is as entropy, because entropy is increasing, therefore God, and because of the fall.
Oh,
So uh,
that's a nappy argument, isn't it?
I mean, I've heard other Christians do that because what they want to, the response they're making to is, if God is perfect, why didn't He make a perfect universe where there is no increasing entropy? And the response is, oh yeah, that's not God's fault. It's because of man's fault, right? Sin entered the universe because, and because of that sin, God had to, make everything decay. So, I mean, it's ridiculous, and also, and I didn't know at the time, but that argument, that the thermodynamic argument, doesn't apply to the universe because the universe is we know is not a closed system, because the universe is not time translation invariant. So
I'll just apologise now because I am rather heavily medicated, so I'm not going to type too much because it turns into a hot mess. But
you seem okay,
yeah,
but
it's taken some concentration to keep in line. I'll see if I can show you without scaring the crap out of anyone else. To see if I can get a picture of where they injected me.
oh,
okay.
Do we need to like put some warning on
No,
some?
no. Apparently, I've been
Maybe.
told
I don't know. No,
not
and
to
oop,
do,
you never know.
not to do that.
You like to wash your ass.
I'll keep my ass covered.
No, don't, sweetie.
Oh, apparently, no, I did. Because I'm not wearing underwear, you will see me.
Oh, jeez.
I only put underwear on when I leave the house.
Good thing.
Oh boy.
That's one of the good
Free
things.
ball it when he's out the house.
Yeah. I've also found that I can buy longer shorts, longer-legged shorts as I've gotten older. You used to wear short rugby shorts when I was young, and I didn't need underwear. And as you get older, well, of course, your balls drop. So you got to buy longer-legged shorts to stop your balls hanging out every time you sit down. That's my hypothesis. Anyway, the longer the shorts legs, the more dangly the testicles. There might be a Nobel Prize in working that. I might have to work that.
That might be an Ig Nobel Prize.
Ig Nobel. Well, I mean, the Aussie guy got one for the lint, belly button lint.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
That was a long time ago. I
Yeah.
haven't listened to that in a while.
yeah, I might be able to get one for testicle length or drop.
I imagine there must be research in that. You know, in
Yeah.
terms of like aging and all that, and
I just don't want it on my search history. There's enough embarrassing stuff there already. The one thing is, yeah,
okay. I have to admit, Hardy made a good joke here. The Nobel
no balls.
Prize.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That'll work.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good.
that'll work.
Kudos to you for that one.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, one of the good things, Australian summer. Yeah, you wear the least amount of clothes you can, and singlet and shorts is about as far as I go. And underwear is for outside, not inside. But has anyone checked whether he's made any more posts?
Oh, I was going to, but then I got into it with hard there for a second. So yeah, let me get a second.
So this was the original post where
Oh,
He's-
5 minutes ago, he posted. Just for that, I thought QC didn't have the guts to call.
Oh,
Gave him one simple request, but he takes the fault. Oh God, he's trying to rhyme.
oh my, no.
I'll let
Okay, hold
you
on.
put that one up there. It's only that if you put them in newest.
well, I'm just going to quickly
Pre-
respond to them and remind him that we
Pre-sup
are.
is up there.
Oh my gosh.
That's a joke. I mean, even though we give Hardy a hard time, even Hardy could find the link. You know?
No offense to you, Hardy. Just saying.
But God.
It's just-
What could I amuse you with? I did you hear about the dog in Tasmania that was born with 2 dicks?
No, I haven't.
It's actually, and it's no bullshit. It actually 1 in a billion rare cases. It was growing out of one of the knee joints in one of his back legs.
And
he
it can
couldn't-
be explained through evolution, just in
Yeah,
terms
and
of
he
Yeah.
couldn't
how genes work.
he couldn't put his back leg properly because he had a dick growing out of it.
Damn.
So they, in a world first, they actually, fixed him up and just took off the leg, and he's fine and happy and running around. But
That's
yeah,
good. That's good.
uh, I know a lot of people would like to have two dicks, but usually you definitely don't want one growing out your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, blog.
Yeah, so he's listening in.
Well, Blarg's listening
but
good.
but yeah, this was posted like 7 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I didn't have the guts to call. Just like Mike Tyson doesn't have the guts to call me. Uh, Gave him one simple request and he takes the fall. The simple request is all you have to do is to come on the live chat. That's it, dude. Uh, oh my gosh.
And here's this man up and brawl again, thinking, I mean, on it.
Man, oh man.
I
He
mean,
is no
I
man
it's
right
like
there.
he does have balls to be able to pretend that I'm the one that's running despite setting up a live stream. Oh, by the way, for the live stream thing, if he genuinely, his concern genuinely was that, I have the mute button and I could mute him, and that would somehow destroy him. He could, just set up his own stream. He talked about, his son having some platform. Oh, no, I said platform. That means I
Oh,
am
no.
asking for him to be deplatformed. Oh, no. Yeah, so he has a platform. So, he could just
His
host
son could
it.
show him how to do it.
Yeah,
Yep.
his son could show him the link.
I wonder if they
And
had that
Yeah.
Christian phone app that if you look up porn, it notifies someone else in the family that you've been looking. You heard about that?
yeah,
I have
I
heard
mean, the
stuff
thing
like
is,
that.
like, for me, it would have to be like when I'm not watching porn, it
Porn,
notifies
yeah.
someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's that thing. I
But
was,
that's Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, and his son
that's him,
having that
yeah.
relationship.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
It's to keep each other accountable. I mean,
it's,
it's so bizarre.
I was
Yeah, I
saying to
mean,
Crystal this morning, Flojo and his threats of violence and all this sort of thing. And, we're going, what makes you think you're ever going to get into the ring? It's a street fight, as far as I can see. I'm going to smack you. If you walk in front of me, I'll pick up a chair and hit you over the fucking back of the head. You're not going to get a chance to go in. There's no rules. This bullshit that he thinks he's tough because he gets into the ring with, oh, I don't think he could do it anymore. 50's too old. But yeah, the way it works in real life, someone's going to belch you from behind or get some pocket sand thrown in your eyes and you're fucked. They have no life experience. Yeah, okay, the pocket sand is a bit of a low blow, but
I don't know what that is.
a nice handful of nice clean beach sand or aquarium sand, the nice fine stuff.
oh yeah.
You keep a little baggie of it, and something that is easily broken into when you grab it, and you just take it out of your pocket and fling it. And with a bit of luck, you can get 2, maybe 3 people with it. It just evens your odd up if you're working a door,
Yeah.
because anything to keep you. They can't forensically say it was you because this was before the time of security cameras. And even we tried throwing sand at each other, and it didn't show up on camera. So, but yeah,
It's too fine. That's what it is.
yeah. Just throw sand in someone's face, and it gives you about 3 seconds to take 2 of people down, so you're left with only one. Whereas trying to take on 3 at once is, yeah, anyone who says they can take on 3 or more opponents at the same time is kidding themselves. In real life, it's just not going to happen. You're going home. You'll be in an ambulance eventually with that. 2's possible. 3's no, not going to work. But yeah, that pocket sand works well. Not that I would advocate using
Or fighting.
what so-called dirty tactics or whatever, but you know, you have to give yourself an edge. But he's just an out and outright coward. He's
Yeah, I mean that's what it comes down to.
beating people behind the shed to and then tell you about Jesus.
Such a big, big, big bad man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he wants you to call him on his personal phone number so that he can tell you about taking you out to the back of the shed. So
I'm wondering if he's received any calls from the alleged toilet walls that his number's been put on. Allegedly.
I mean, really, if he actually wanted people to contact him, he would get some, burner number or some other number, and just keep it posted on his channel. But right now, what he does is he posts it, and then he deletes it because he knows he doesn't want, his number to be just posted on a public place. I mean, outside of the bathrooms, the men's room stalls, but Ook, are you okay? Do you need like another shot?
The outside the bathroom's got me. I had a mouthful of coffee.
Oh,
That was a good one.
But that's not what he's doing, right? It's all performative, where he just he just like putting it. He's just creating this condition where he has to have me call. And by the way, so Hardy, here's, and for others who might be listening, so when the first debate, the very, very first live stream on this channel, when that occurred, he actually stepped up and said, "Oh yeah, I'll debate you," and he wanted me to call him, and so, at the time I did set up kind of a burner number, and called him because I thought the whole idea was that we would talk about logistics, but what he did was like he spent an hour, trying to have the debate, and not really debate, but for him to just preach, and even after that initial call where we set up the parameters, and I had to work really hard to just keep him on track, he called me again, and then again, and I had to like really just push him off and say, listen, let's have this discussion on the live stream. We don't need to have this on a personal phone call. What's the point? Why do you post on a public social media if all you want is to just talk to someone? You're so starved for attention that you want someone to call you. I mean, if he wants to actually have a discussion, I have a forum here, and like I said before, when the last time he was on, he was treated with kid gloves, but then I think when his arguments really failed, he got afraid. He realized that he had no argument, so he ran away for 2 years. But the thing is, I understand if he doesn't want to come on. Oh, it looks like we got some underwear on, so now he can show us where he got the shot. It's hard to see, Ook, where the shot was, but yeah. Oh, okay.
yeah, okay, right about there. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so I mean, what is the point now? Why would I have to call him on his personal phone rather than having a discussion here? And by the way, it was a one-on-one debate.
Yeah, that's before
Why?
the
Why? Yeah. Why not feed him in a debate? Because he won't show up. Do you not understand the point? I mean, I seriously, I
that's
don't understand if you're paying attention or not. And it's fine if you're not. But don't ask these idiotic comments if you aren't paying attention. If you want to make comment, actually pay attention to what I'm saying. Um, a couple of Discord contacts have spoken about getting spinal taps. Oh, sorry, my
It's
apologies, Hardy. I thought you were talking to me, but it still applies. He's not coming on, right? And and as Aaron said, yeah, that's not your challenge. Why does like random people have to debate him? He won't even come on. John Clark has also, said he would debate him. Bunch of other people have said
we all
they'll
we've all
debate
we've
him.
all we've all said we'll debate him.
Yeah. So why does Aaron have to debate him? I mean, that completely doesn't make sense. So, oh my God.
Uh,
He, yeah, I mean, I guess Hardy maybe wasn't listening when I mentioned this. And so he basically just wants people to have a one-on-one call so he can preach to them. And he doesn't want to be on a public forum because it'll make him look bad. It'll make him look stupid. It'll make him look like he has no argument. And you can, oh my God, can you just stop with the Andrew? I mean, go on Andrew's channel and look his boots. I mean, come on, dude.
okay,
It's like every
please.
live stream he's gonna come on and talk about Andrew Wilson. Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ignore Hardy because I'm not following his. He's like having multiple different conversations. So
Let Aaron handle him right now.
yeah, I won't post any of his comments.
Yeah.
Then it looks like he's having a side argument with Aaron.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to end this relatively soon because he's not. It's
he's
just
not
Yeah.
clear
turning up.
Yeah.
that
He,
Link isn't coming on,
no, he isn't. If
and
he was,
and I knew he wasn't coming on.
yeah, I don't get this. We've all said we will challenge you to debate. I even said on my platform, on my stream, just me and you, one on one, nobody else, and he refused. And he refused to do it. You know, it makes no sense with him.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm gonna harangue him too much longer. It's just kind of getting boring at this point. Trying to get someone like that to actually man up. Considering he doesn't, keep his word. He said he was gonna come on, and he didn't. So he's obviously not someone who actually thinks his words mean anything. So.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. So I am not going to harangue him too much longer on this. I think everyone else in the comments is pretty clear that what's going on in regard to him just being so afraid to having a public
Yeah.
discussion.
Hey, but at least he's promised not to respond to anyone.
What's the over under? And how long?
He's
What's the over under until he breaks that promise?
Oh, how long's a bit of string? That's about, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh hell.
what did Carl come at me last week with? me talking so tough and showing my knives on. I mean, so Carl has gone back and watched all. He's watched all the shows, and what was it? I'm making the silly joke about that's not a knife, it's a spoon or something from The Simpsons, and I showed you the Bowie knife, but also the best bushcraft knife you can ever have, and the cheapest one, £12. Um, but yeah, you don't go. I'm not going to go flashing the rest of my stuff around, and I don't think I've ever called myself tough or made out that I was tough, because every time you get into a fight, you bleed, and I don't like bleeding. Anyone who says, "Oh, I've been in a fight and I didn't get hurt," they're lying. They didn't get into a real fight. And, pissed stockmen and fishermen, yeah, it's recreational violence for most of those guys. But I think, unless someone wants to sing a song, I think we're
You do
pretty
not want to
done.
hear my singing voice. No, you don't.
Yeah, I think we're done here, and I mean,
Mission
honestly,
accomplished.
Yeah, mission accomplished for sure.
he's gonna keep going on and pretend, oh, he ran away because he wouldn't call me on my wife's phone number. So yeah, let me then close out. Thanks everyone for coming on, though. It was
Happy to be
fun.
here.
Yep. So, yeah, so, I don't know if you put an email on this, so I didn't realize the last minute.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I actually should have sent out a note to everyone that this was
And
happening.
I hope Blarg has not been affected by the ridiculous, stupid weather that the East Coast and the West Coast of Australia is having at the moment.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you look at it, it's looking like a super cell cyclone
Oh shit.
coming to just northeast of us. It's building, it's building, it's building, and they got the same thing over in Western Australia. So fires one day, flood the next, mice plagues the next one, and then floods again. It's yeah, it's a fun place. Fun place.
Sounds like how what I deal with down here, where I live.
Yeah, it's basically. I mean, the whole of Australia is Florida, really.
Close enough.
It's, yeah, close enough.
Nice.
But, yeah, the further, instead of Florida, the further south you go, the crazier they get. Is that right? Or is it?
I think so. I mean, I think there's probably biological reasons,
Yeah,
biological and
Yeah.
sociological reasons.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
further north you
oh,
go in Australia,
welcome TP.
Ah,
oh,
it's just
So as you saw in the banner I had, Link did not show up, despite us giving him the link. We have like a scrolling banner giving him the link, and also I had put the link in the comments. But he's already saying that I've run away from this debate.
oh
So
good to see you, TP.
yeah.
yeah,
Sorry,
but
only
we're
caught the very end.
gonna. Yep,
But
we're gonna close it up here, and like I said, thanks everyone for showing up, and I think everyone knew he wasn't gonna, Link wasn't gonna show. So But we had a fun discussion, so it was
I'll
definitely
try
worth
and
it.
find some more Australian animals with two dicks. On the news, when they were doing I mean, we can say fuck, wanker, everything, and get away with it on the news, you know.
At least y'all can't over there, not over here, except on premium channels.
Yeah, but they had to blur out the dog's penis.
But just one
Oh.
of them, not both.
Just one. Because the one that was growing out of his knee
Ah.
was always erect. So he had his lipstick pulled out,
Oh, gee.
Oh,
and that had to be blurred. And I mean,
Okay. All right.
yeah, I just thought that was funny.
All right. With that, we'll close it. Thanks again, everyone.
have a good night,
We'll-
everybody.
We'll talk to you on Saturday night.
Challenge your beliefs, let the silence break the silence, shake the faith. Truth survives, the heart is quick. Hold to truth, no more opaque. Reason's voice, it sings so clear through fear we hear. Cut through the noise, dissolve the fear. Rise above what you revere. No more shadows dressed as truth. Light reveals what lies uncouth. No more chains disguised as proof. Reason frees the mind uncouth. Let the evidence ascend. This is fallacy's end. Scriptures written in disguise, veiling men in holy lies. Faith without a place to land, truth that crumbles when it's scanned. Show me logic carved in flame, not a God who hides in shame.